Sometimes you could be wide awake and you see your adversary just throwing those fears, throwing those arrows at you, throwing those weapons, fighting you. What he wants to do is, now you've detached from the carnal outcome, the carnal result that really doesn't mean anything. After you detach there, now you're a step closer to defeating that. So now you're in the spirit, but now that he sees like, oh shoot, she got closer. Oh shoot, he got closer to actually defeating the same way he brought you down in your carnal realm, because that's what matters to you. Now you detach from that, don't matter no more. Now the spirit matters. So now that you're looking in the spirit, now he wants you to be spiritually dead. Now he wants so bad to get you spiritually dead that you cannot pray, that you cannot fast, go in your secret place, that you cannot, now you can't even communicate with God, because now you're vexed with God, because now you're blaming God, and now you're putting God as your adversary. Now you're putting God in the space of your opponents and your adversary. Now you're saying, how could you let this happen? A good God like you, a God that's supposed to love and be faithful and all these characteristics you say yourself, how can you let this happen to me? The enemy, he's actually defeating now, because now he got you spiritually dead, fighting who you're supposed to be going to, petitioning to, who you're supposed to be bringing your request to, who you're supposed to be repenting to. A lot of times, a lot of the things that we're going through in this spiritual warfare is because we have connected ourselves with covenants and contracts and altars and all these things in the spirit. There has to be some type of result for that too. That's just the principal law in the spirit. A lot of the times we're going through things that we don't know that we have attached or come into agreement with, things that we were never supposed to. This was me. I explained all of that to say, in the last 3 or so weeks, that was me. I was fighting carnally. I started to look at the carnal. I'm just like, that's what mattered, the carnal, right? And listen, we're talking about a couple weeks ago. The same Cooley that is a born again believer, the same Cooley that my identity is in Christ alone. Okay? This is a warfare that happens to the best of us, and it's not, oh, just because that person knows the Lord and they're showing up on social media faithfully and they're praying and they pray and they look like they got it all together. There's no respect of person. As long as you got breath in your body and you look like God, you were made in his image, honey, warfare is at your door. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how much accolades you got. It don't matter how much success you got. It don't matter nothing. All of that, don't listen. All of those are vanities, and vanity empty. It will soon pass away. You understand? It doesn't matter any of that.